I don't need a poor boyfriend making less than 10 million a year.
What?
Oh my, is that a ring? Is the low-income guy proposing? It's so beautiful. Tokyo's night view is really sparkling and wonderful.
I'm glad you like it. The night view spreading below her eyes. From afar, it's a breathtaking sight. But if you focus on each individual light, I wonder how many of them are from people working overtime. I know saying something like that would kill the mood, so I quietly swallowed my words. I'm Renji Mikami. I graduated from the economics department of K University, and have been working as a foreign consultant in a massive organization since graduation. I'm 29 years old.
This hotel was also amazing. For us, conquering all the luxury hotels in Tokyo isn't just a dream.
My girlfriend, Nozomi Kumada, tilts her wine glass and smiles. By the way, her favorite is white wine. Her hobby is not cafe hopping, but hotel hopping. She has a particular soft spot for luxury hotels in Tokyo. She begs me to stay at a hotel with her once every few months, but unfortunately, I've been really busy with work lately. I have work tomorrow, so I can't stay over. I'm sorry, but please take your time and relax.
I see. That's a shame, but I'll be cheering for you.
Hey, I have something to talk to you about before I leave. Actually, I'm thinking of reconsidering my work style. I've been working with the drive to make as much money as possible, but I want to rethink a lot of things. Belonging to Love 4 as a foreign consultant, my daily life is just extremely busy. Working 10 to 14 hours on weekdays is normal, and there's client support on weekends too. Always being on standby for Slack and emails means my days feel like I'm never truly resting. I can barely make any private time right now, you know? Even when I'm spending time with you like this, I get work messages. It's like I don't even have days off. I realized this after starting to earn more, but once your annual income hits 10 million yen, the tax burden becomes enormous. For example, even if I work desperately to increase my income from 8 million to 10 million, my take-home pay only increases by about 100,000 yen a month. Knowing that reality, I began to think the secret to happiness lies in the balance between time and income. However, I'm the one who decided to earn 10 million. Around the time I reached that goal, I met her, and we started dating.
I don't need a poor boyfriend making less than 10 million a year.
What?
I mean, that just means you're tired of earning and running away. Isn't that lame?
Those words, delivered in a cold voice, were truly unexpected. It's true that she asked about my annual income when we first met. I guess that was the reason she chose me.
For me, 10 million a year is the bare minimum. Honestly, I think that's where a man's value lies. So just the fact that such a thought crossed your mind makes me disillusioned. Let's break up. Oh, but it's a waste of this place today, so I'll stay the night. Well then, good luck with work.
Just like that, I broke up with her and left the hotel. I think my job as a foreign consultant is my calling, though I say so myself. So what's bothering me? It's the heavy taxes, the almost non-existent private time, and the sheer exhaustion. It's only natural to think I'd be happier if I lowered my income. Even if people say I'm running away, this is my life. Now that she dumped me, I can quit my job without hesitation. I should feel relieved. I'm not running away. At 3 a.m., I slapped my empty beer can onto the table with a loud bang. After coming home from work, I was irritated, remembering the words Nozomi had said to me.
You're pretty wild today, Renji. You're just too cute.
And then there's this guy missing the point entirely. This is my brother, Yuji Mikami, who's 3 years older than me. He's an extreme bro-con who wouldn't hesitate to come to my house even at 3 a.m. if he wanted to see me.
But now you can change directions without holding back, and you feel relieved, right?
That was the plan, but I can't. I can't stand being told I ran away or being called incompetent.
Haha, your competitiveness hasn't changed at all, Renji.
Yeah, I'm a sore loser by nature. That tendency shows especially strongly when someone criticizes my worth. It's my nature to want to prove my critics wrong no matter what.
So, what are you gonna do? Knowing you already have an answer, right?
I'm gonna produce results in my current job until the very end, wrap things up, and then quit. I have no private time the way things are now. A promotion to manager is just around the corner, but if that happens, I'll only get busier. Foreign consulting is a tough world, but I think it's a job with dreams. An environment where your income goes up, depending on your own efforts, suited a competitive guy like me. But at the end of the day, it's earned income. The busyness makes my head spin.
I'll help.
No thanks, that defeats the purpose. I'll do it myself.
Haha, an instant reply. You really have a difficult personality.
A way to eliminate the cause of my frustration, and at the same time prove Nozomi's incompetent remark wrong. There is no other path for me to choose. I'll learn enough so that even with the test is taken, I won't struggle. And I'll do it in a way that gives me plenty of personal time.
You're taking it all, huh? I'm rooting for you, Renji.
Even if it's a thorny path, I won't give up. Even if my feet get covered in scratches, even if I have to work harder than ever, I will definitely reach my ideal. Feeling like a hero in a video game, I stayed up all night talking with my brother. Wait, what time is it? Time passed, and it's been half a year since that decision. I pour myself into my work to repay the favors I'd received. Since I wasn't quitting because I hated the company, I decided to do everything I possibly could. As a result, I achieved the best performance of my life. Finally, it was the morning after my last day. Wait, is this the evening sun?
Good morning, Renji. You slept as soundly as a baby.
My brother had cooked a meal at my house to celebrate my resignation, and it seems he crawled into my bed and slept next to me. Don't be stupid. I was a baby who rarely slept. Anyway, why are you casually sleeping next to me? According to my mother, I was a baby who stubbornly refused to sleep, while my brother was awake, displaying a mysterious sense of competitiveness. I didn't know a human could sleep this much. I came home from my last job and went to sleep at 10 p.m., and ended up sleeping until the evening of the next day. I couldn't help but realize how exhausted I was. Because of my past habits, my heart skipped a beat when I woke up, thinking I was late for work. But as my sleepy brain woke up, I felt the humiliation of my brother seeing my sleeping face, and I jumped out of bed.
Oh, are you going out? You should just relax today of all days.
I won't. Now that I've decided to go independent, everything hinges on whether I take action or not. For at least the next 3 years, I have to work even harder than when I was employed.
You really are a hard worker, Renji. I'll help you anytime you're in trouble, okay?
I'll do it myself. Well, thanks for the food. It was delicious. Drop the key in the mailbox when you leave. I have no time to stand still. Leaving behind my bro-con brother, who seemed strangely happy with my words, I headed out.
That's amazing. Despite the restrictions, you're still competing in the same industry. Is that also because of your competitive nature?
Mama, are you teasing me? Well, after that, I did my own sales as a consultant and acquired projects. If you ask why I chose the same industry, it's because it's what I want to do, and it's my strength. However, there are risks and restrictions. In difficult terms, things like non-compete clauses, confidentiality, and non-solicitation. In short, poaching clients I handled at my previous job, or taking out data like documents is a no-go.
You're not overly publicizing your achievements as a consultant, and you're attracting clients from different industries than your previous job with your own skills, right? And that's incredible, as expected from someone who survived while his peers dropped out.
Saying that, the bar's mama smells bewitchingly. This bar has been my regular spot since my brother brought me here a few years ago. Praising me won't get you anything.
What a difficult personality you have, really. You're so cute. I almost want to show you to my partner.
I don't want to lose to criticism, but when I'm unconditionally praised, I don't know what to do and end up feeling embarrassed. That's just how I am. Why would you need to show my blushing face to your partner? As we were having this rambling conversation, I suddenly made eye contact with a woman sitting a few seats away. I'm sorry, were we being too loud?
No, not at all. You weren't loud, but I was so intrigued by your story. I'm sorry for eavesdropping.
No, not at all, thank you. She doesn't show much expression, but her eyes are sparkling. She's easy to read. Before I knew it, Mama had quietly slipped away, so my conversation with the woman continued naturally. Her name is Nami Orimoto, and she told me she works in sales at a small to medium-sized company.
So, Renji, you were frustrated by what your ex-girlfriend said?
Yes, I really hate having my value arbitrarily appraised by someone else. Even so, that kind of thing happens a lot in society. So every time it does, I'm like, I won't let this defeat me. That's how I've made it to today. In a way, I'm bad at navigating life. I think I have a troublesome personality myself.
Oh, you're not troublesome at all. To me, you're so dazzling I can barely look straight at you.
Huh?
I'm always thinking about it. What if I can't hit my sales numbers? I might get yelled at. That's why I try so desperately, because I'm terrified of losing my worth.
The ice in the glass Nami was holding melted, making a clinking sound. There was a hint of loneliness in her eyes, and I couldn't look away from her.
I think there are many types of competitive people, but those who are truly like that must believe in their own worth. They can challenge things thinking, I'm better than this, I won't be defeated. It's like a protagonist in a story. It's really cool. I respect you.
Thank you. Being told that makes me blush after all. My whole life, I've been told you're a sore loser. This might be the first time I've been spoken to like this. That day, having met by chance at a bar, we drank together as if tentatively reaching out to touch each other's hearts.
Nice to meet you. I'm Renji's brother, Yuji. Thank you so much for being here for my cute little brother today.
You're the one who called her here. Ever since we talked at the bar that day, Nami and I started keeping in touch and hanging out. My brother, who sharply noticed that I was seeing someone, insisted on meeting her, so I set up this opportunity today.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nami Orimoto, and I've been getting along well with Renji.
Yeah, Renji has told me about you. I'm so glad to meet you.
Hey, Yuji, absolutely do not say anything rude to Nami.
I have a question right away. What do you think are Renji's good points? I know there's no end to them once you start listing them, though.
Hey, listen to me. What kind of question is that?
Let me see. The way he stands firm and who he is really cool. And yet, he also has the heart to be considerate of others. He listens sincerely to my worries, and I also like how competitive he is. Despite that, he's surprisingly weak to compliments and gets embarrassed easily. Blah, blah, blah.
Nami, you don't have to answer seriously.
And as usual, even when I got buried, he didn't get mad at me.
Uh-huh, because Renji is so kind.
No, it's not that I'm kind. It's because the viewers of Love Core are kind that we're forgiven.
Oh? Are you admitting defeat to the viewers? Did you give up the job of pulling her out?
Ugh! Everyone watching, I'm the one who pulls her out, got it?
She's a lovely girl, Renji. You're quite the sly dog. Nami, since I'm also Mikami like Renji, please just call me Yuji.
Of course not. Don't call her Nami, you're being too friendly.
What's this? Are you jealous? So cute, little Renji.
That's not what this is. My brother laughs refreshingly, while I fume in anger. It's a flare-up. Seeing this, Nami, who was confused at first, gradually began to chuckle.
You two are really close. This is the first time I've seen you so angry, Mikami. No, Renji.
I'm sorry, Nami. I didn't mean to show you a side like this. We hadn't found the right timing and had been calling each other by our last names, but we used this as a chance to switch to first names.
Yep, you should thank me, Renji.
Realizing I played right into my brother's hands, I felt frustrated all over again. Well, while making time for those things, I continued to work relentlessly, and my new encounters at work were also increasing.
I saw you on social media and thought I definitely wanted to work with you, as from my past achievements.
Like that, there were times when incredibly talented consultants would reach out wanting to work with me. That's amazing. I haven't publicly shared the details of my achievements at my previous job, so it's an honor that you took an interest in me despite that. I'm grateful to have more excellent colleagues. His track record and attitude towards work are impeccable.
I see. I understand your policy, Renji. Now I want to work with you even more. Please let me support you. I want to use this as an opportunity to hone my own skills as well.
Thank you so much. I look forward to working with you. Thinking how mysterious fate is, I simply feel grateful for these wonderful encounters. And so, my first 3 years flew by, even busier than my time as a corporate employee. I made it this far purely on my competitive spirit, but I wasn't wrong. I definitely felt that I was steadily getting closer to my ideal future.
Oh, what a surprise! I never thought I'd run into you in a place like this.
Now, on that important night for me, of all people, the one I didn't want to see, Nozomi appeared before my eyes. It had been a full 3 years since I last saw her.
Long time no see. How have you been since you quit that job earning 10 million? How does it feel to be poor?
Yeah, it feels great. I have plenty of free time every day, and it's fulfilling.
Come to think of it, you were always a sore loser, weren't you? You just hate admitting defeat, right? So you're just acting tough, saying you're fulfilled.
No matter how much she dresses up, her ugly words strip away all that decoration. That's the kind of woman she is. I'm embarrassed to even introduce her as my ex-girlfriend. Thinking that, I gave Nami an apologetic look, and she gave a small nod.
Oh my. Is that a ring? Is the low-income guy proposing?
What?
This is the worst. To think my proposal will be spoiled right before I did it. Nami's eyes widened at Nozomi's words, having sharply noticed the small box I was holding to give her. Yes, today marked 2 years since Nami and I started dating.
Actually, I've decided to quit my job.
What? 2 years ago, when I was still incredibly busy, I went out to eat with Nami for the first time in a while, and she gave me that news.
I always thought I had to be a good girl, that I couldn't say I can't do something. Since I was little, I'd always read my parents' moods. I'd give up on a path before even taking it, thinking it wouldn't be allowed. But I realized that maybe it was all just my own assumptions and preconceptions. Thanks to you, Renji. So I decided I wanted to choose my dream once more, and I submitted my resignation to my company. They were really surprised. But my resolve won't waver anymore. I want to own a cafe where I can serve my own sweets.
Nami showed a smile that looked like she had finally broken free. I could tell from her expression that the answer was already decided in her heart. That's amazing, Nami. I'll support you. Let's both do our best. Nami definitely took a step forward. She says it's thanks to me, but she made the decision herself. And, well, I have something I want to tell you too. I like you. Will you date me with marriage in mind?
Huh? But I'm quitting my job and I still don't know what will happen from now on.
Even so, my feelings won't change, because your value isn't about your job. Handing her a bouquet of nemophilia, which Nami told me she liked, I confessed my feelings that day. Since then, we both kept moving towards our dreams for 2 years. And so, I finally reached the day to propose. So what if I am? It has nothing to do with you. I could have just admitted it, but hating the feeling of losing to her, I didn't confirm it. As if seeing through my true feelings, The corners of her mouth curled up even more in amusement.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ruin the surprise because I noticed the ring first? I'm sorry to you too. Since I found the ring first, it's going to be hard to figure out how to react now, isn't it?
No. Even if that's the case, it doesn't change the fact that I'm happy. Besides, I'm not bothered by anything said by a woman who couldn't get a proposal from him.
Huh? Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I dumped him because he started saying he wanted to quit his job because earning 10 million was too hard. I'm not a cheap woman. A partner with an annual income of 10 million is my bare minimum. Unlike you.
You can have those thoughts if you want, but don't force them on others.
Wow, it's unbelievable compared to the Nami I met back then. She's really changed. I was so captivated by Nami that Nozomi didn't even register in my mind.
I was always worrying about what others thought and couldn't believe in my own worth, but he told me, you have value just by being you. Other people's evaluations don't matter. Spending time with him gave me the chance to change. He's irreplaceable to me.
Coming from me, someone who desperately tries not to lose to others, it might lack persuasion, but I definitely told her that once.
Oh, so hypocritical. Just because he gives you nice words doesn't mean you can think about a future with a low-income man. For me to live like myself, he absolutely has to make over 10 million a year.
Don't you ever think about earning that yourself? Oh, right, that's impossible for you. You just demand things from men, and think it's enough for you to just stay in luxury hotels.
What? Shut up! I have value just by being cute. My partner's income is compensation for that.
Is it wrong to just be cute? I couldn't care less about that, but only demanding value from your partner is wrong. You're entrusting your own life to someone else far too much. Don't you think you should take a little more responsibility for your own life? Also, since you seem to have a misunderstanding, I'll say this. I started earning even more after that. Being treated as incompetent by you pissed me off.
You're lying, right? But back then, you were trying to run away because you had no private time.
It's true I wanted my own time. I also thought I might be happier that way. But thanks to the way you put it, it lit a fire under my fighting spirit. My own time, my income. I went and got it all. I'm a sore loser, you see. She probably thinks I'm lying out of frustration, but I don't want to waste time explaining it any further. I'm grateful that you fired me up back then. Now, could you go away? You're being a nuisance.
Excuse me, miss. This is causing a problem. Could you please step this way?
Angry, Nozomi was prompted by the staff and left the restaurant. I wondered if she wasn't gonna eat. When I apologized to the staff, I heard that apparently, the man she was waiting for never showed up, so she was just about to leave. And to apologize for causing a scene, I ordered a bottle of wine for each of the customers who were present.
What the hell? 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 The guy I promised to meet on the dating app never even contacted me. This is unbelievable.
A few days after that night when she coincidentally reunited with me, she was drinking alone at a bar, boiling with frustration inside. The embarrassment of the man she was promised to not showing up. The fact that the fish that got away had grown even bigger. The fact that she can't seem to meet her ideal man since then, and so on. It seems her irritation at all of it won't subside.
Excuse me, miss. You dropped this.
This isn't mine though.
Oh? Is that so? I'm sorry. I assumed it was a lost item.
Oh wait, is this a pickup line? He's hitting on me, right? He's handsome, so maybe this isn't so bad.
Her previous bad moods seemed to vanish in an instant, and she, with her unnecessarily good looks, flashed her signature smile.
Since fate brought us together, I wouldn't mind grabbing a meal with you, you know.
Oh, no, I...
By the way, what kind of work do you do? I'd love to know your annual income and stuff.
That's pretty sudden. asking about work and annual income before even names or ages.
I'm sorry. You're just so smart and handsome. I couldn't help but be curious.
I see. I'm a consultant. My annual income is...
If you're a consultant, you make around 10 million a year, right?
The thought of my face flickering through her mind when she heard consultant lasted only a second. She interrupted him and continued speaking, as if she hit the jackpot.
Yep, just as I heard.
Renji?
The one who appeared there was another handsome guy. No, it was my brother, Yuji. And me, who was invited by my brother.
You're late, Renji. I got tangled up with a weird girl.
To think Nozomi of all people had set her sights on him. Seeing us, he made a troubled face. Yes, as you probably noticed, the man Nozomi had her eyes on is Shibata, who works with me.
You're Nozomi Kumada, right?
How do you know my name?
I know it. I've never met you, but as his brother, I did a little investigating. Right, Renji's ex-girlfriend?
My brother told me to meet him at this familiar bar today, so I conveyed that to Shibata, but... For some reason, my brother spoke as if he knew Nozomi would be here.
So this is the boss's ex-girlfriend. No offense, but you have bad taste, boss.
His expression suddenly changed. He usually doesn't call me boss. He's probably doing it on purpose.
Boss? Renji? Boss of what?
Oh, so Renji didn't tell you? Then I'll tell you instead. Renji built up a track record as a consultant, and now he's hired people and incorporated his business. So, as far as his work style goes, he's what you call a business owner. For 3 years after going independent, Renji ran around doing everything himself. It was a level of busyness you can't even compare to his time as an employee. That was all to gather talented people like this, and create a system where work flows without him having to run around himself. Now, he shifted away from earning by working himself. With only a few office visits a month, his income is higher than when he was a company employee.
Our team is a small group of elites. We mostly take on projects worth millions. So, we get plenty of compensation, even with just a few clients. Renji, who manages the team, has started earning a lot even while cutting down his work hours.
Do you understand now? It seems you treated Renji, who is the apple of my eye, as incompetent. Renji is brilliant, a competitive spirit backed by real skill. He has a difficult personality because of it, but that part of him is just overwhelmingly cute. Ever since he was little, the sight of him desperately trying not to lose to me was so cute, so incredibly cute. That's why I also kept striving to be excellent. It's all because I want to see his cute competitive side. Oh, sorry, I got off track.
What is with this guy?
Your love is twisted, you hidden sadist.
Ah, thanks.
That wasn't a compliment.
They seemed quite close. Nozomi was trembling as she watched them, but I have no time to care about her. Because even I didn't know about that. I came here today intending to introduce them to each other for the first time. Hey, Yuji. Have you been enjoying watching me be competitive all this time?
Oh, you hadn't noticed? That makes you even cuter.
Why are you close with Shibata?
Huh? Because we're best friends from university.
Wait, does that mean the reason Shibata said he wanted to work with me was also...
Yep, I promoted you, Renji. By the way, all the information in this handkerchief belonged to Mama. We're partners.
Huh? It's true that my brother was the one who first brought me to that bar. All of this was apparently to connect me with his partner, Mama. Thinking back, the fact that Mama's words and actions were oddly similar to my brother's, and that she noticed I was seeing someone, all makes sense now.
I told you. You're so cute I almost want to show you to my partner. Didn't I?
Mama certainly did say that. By want to show my partner, she meant my brother. You damn Brocon brother?
See, isn't he cute? My little brother.
Well, I can understand why this tickles your sadistic streak.
Huh? No way. That's only allowed for me because I'm his brother.
I never said I allowed it. So, because of all that, Nozomi's existence had completely slipped from my mind, but
Renji, if you want, how about we go to that hotel from our memories after this? It's been a while. You had to go to work that day, so we couldn't talk properly. Let's do that night over again, okay?
knowing that my annual income is well over 10 million now, there's no way she'd stay quiet. But, of course, the answer is no. I might have a low income, but I proposed to someone. Oh wait, you already know that. You ruined my proposal. I'll never forgive you for as long as I live.
No way. Ren.
Don't ever come near my little brother again, because I'll properly make Renji happy.
I also refuse your pickup attempt. Really, you're just a nasty bitch.
And this is Mama's bar. I could hear the voices of people laughing at the disgrace of her mistaking it for a pickup. The other customers laughed, treating the scene as if it were a great side dish for their drinks. After that, Nozomi deeply regretted letting me go, and decided to search for a man with an even higher income instead. However, it seems the type of woman high-income men seek also comes with various conditions.
Even though I'm this cute, are you telling me just being cute isn't enough?
It appears there's no demand for her among the caliber of men she's looking for. Like this, regretting letting me go more and more, she's apparently living her days unable to even find a date. As for me, now knowing that my brother is actually a wicked hidden sadist who just wants to see me show my competitive spirit.
Hey, Renji, are you frustrated? Aren't you frustrated? Hey!
Not at all.
No way! Renji!
Hahaha, these brothers, seriously. I never get tired of watching them.
I stopped easily showing frustration or competing with him, and gradually, those flare-ups stopped happening. I'm glad it's sunny. And then, a week after the proposal, matching the regular day off of the Cafe Nami runs, we went on a little trip. We arrived at a field of nemophilia flowers in a certain park. It was her strong request.
It's truly wonderful. I've always wanted to come here. Thank you for bringing me, Renji.
You're welcome. It's a very important flower full of memories for me, too. The language of the nemophilia flower means success everywhere. It really is true.
Yes, it's true.
Yes, when I went to buy a bouquet for my confession, the florist had taught me the meaning of that flower. That's why, when she told me she was moving towards her dream, that bouquet coincidentally added the perfect meaning.
That day, you told me that we could surely succeed anywhere. I was so happy about that. There were many tough times while pursuing my dream, but the words you gave me became the emotional support in my heart. So, I want to ask again. Will you marry me?
You got me. Your proposal was way more perfect than mine.
Are you frustrated? But I would have been happy no matter what kind of proposal it was because it was from you.
I can't feel the sorrow she had when we first met. Losing to this dazzling smile isn't so bad.
You have value just by being you, right?
In a world where other people's evaluations inevitably follow us, how should we live our lives? That's not something to be decided by others, but something we should choose ourselves. You have value just by being you. Everyone watching this has a value that is uniquely their own. The nemophilia flowers sway in the wind. They made a soft rustling sound, as if to bless us.
Hi guys, it's Yoko. Well, that was a karma for Nozomi. And Nami and Renji make such a cute couple. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.